Welcome everyone, this is another video of Quizma Tech and Gaming's Tech Help. Now, for those of you who own Vista or the upcoming Windows 7, and you have either the business version or the ultimate version of Vista, or just the beta 1 of Windows 7, you'll notice that there's something wrong. Now, what could it be? Well, if I go here to Computer, you notice that my hard drive looks like it's kind of full. It says 43.9 gigs free of course, this is a 120 gig hard drive. Now, there is actually a feature in Windows Vista, Business, Ultimate, and Windows 7 Beta 1, which is called shadow copies, or you would call it previous versions. So let's say, for instance, you were working on a Word document, you saved it, but you didn't mean to, and it was a really important document, and you didn't want to have to go through the hassle of editing it. Well, if you were in your hard drive, let's see, I'll go to Users, go to my account, let's see, let's find something good. Let's just go to my documents. We'll see Xbox 360 code. Probably won't have it. Well, let's say if I were to right-click this folder, right? Go to Properties. You'll see a thing called Previous Versions. Click on it. It'll say Searching for Previous Versions. Now, if you look here, it says Today, and it has the date it was modified, and it shows that there's 2 of last week. So let's say I was being destructive. I didn't realize it accidentally deleted something, and it was in my Documents folder. Now you can click on last week's, so you'll see exactly what was in this folder last week. Click Open. And now you'll see the difference between this folder and this folder. There's a lot more junk now than there was before. And, doesn't seem to be any differences. But if, let's say, I were to delete something here, but I needed it a day later, I could always restore it through the feature called Previous Versions. Now, Previous Versions has one flaw. It can take up so much space, and it doesn't back up the right things. For instance, I have Steam on this machine because I do like to play a lot of games. Now, if you have that hard drive that you install Steam, I put Steam on a secondary hard drive to allow faster loading times and such. But if you were to have it on your main hard drive under C, it would back up every update you performed on your Steam account. So if, let's say, Valve releases an update to the source engine, you now are going to have 2 copies of that source engine, the previous version of it and the new version of it. Now, the problem with that is it will take up a lot of space. As some of you know, the source engine is a monstrosity of a program, and that's several gigs. So every time there's an update to that file, you're going to be saving backups of it, and these backups will continue to grow until you reach about 13% of your free space left. Now, that is really unacceptable because there's more important things to actually back up. So now, let's say you notice that your hard drive's getting low, like mine, and you want to actually free up the space and get rid of all but the most recent restore of previous versions. Well, to do this, you would go to your computer, like so, right-click Local Disk C, or any other drive that you know is active with Restore Previous Versions. You're going to click Properties. Now you're going to click Disk Cleanup. It says it may take a few minutes. And it's usually quick. I remember XP was slow as hell trying to get this to load. Vista actually quickened, made it a little quicker, and actually streamlined the process of doing this. You do know that in Vista, there was a problem that if you deleted a certain registry key, actually, the key would be deleted if you were using one of those registry cleaners. there would actually be a file here called per user archived error reporting, and that file will be like quadruple of the total capacity of your hard drive. I accidentally deleted them and I watched my entire computer destroy itself. But luckily I had previous versions and I was able to restore all my music, all my documents, all my pictures. So I was pretty happy about that. Now, the other thing you want to be able to fix, if you notice, there's supposed to be actually 2 tabs. If you have Vista, it will pop up automatically, but if you have Windows 7, it won't. So to actually make it pop up, you want to click Clean Up System Files. And it seems to take a little longer time. Oh wow, it's redoing it. Wow, this is so slow. System error memory dumps. I have yet to get a single error on Windows 7, which is shocking. As I say, I keep saying shocking a lot about Windows 7, but it does surprise me. Alright, now you will, once it pops up, of course, you'll see 2 tabs like they're supposed to be. In Vista, it will always pop up no matter what. It's just Windows 7 changes a little bit. Click More Options, and then you'll see System Restore and Shadow Copies. And it has this whole description on what it is. What I do is I'll click Clean Up, and you'll click Delete. Now, it will take some time. The way you can tell that's finished, like I already did this before, so it was done really quickly. You'll see that this is now dimming and brightening, and everything lights up. But if when it's busy, none of this will light up. So now, this is the most important thing you have to do. When you're done with it, click Cancel. Reason being is that if you were to click OK, everything that's checked by default, so it could be something that you don't want to get rid of. Let's say this was checked. You'd be pissed if all your backup stuff is gone. So always click Cancel. And now, if you notice, I now have 51.3, and this hasn't been updated yet, like refreshed to show, but 43.8 to 51.3. So I gained a lot of gigs back now. So that's space that now you can use. So the problem with previous versions for Microsoft to actually solve is that it should back up certain things, not everything. Because you don't need 15 copies of the source engine. So it should really be for Word documents, pictures, music, videos, and some other key important things like some DLL files. But there you go. And you could just click OK out of here, and if you want to see it to show up, just click refresh, and there you go. So now you gained about 5-6 gigs from that little process. Well, thank you all for watching another Quizma Tech and Gaming technical help video, and I'll see you with another video soon. Thank you.